Hi, you guys. Here's another segment of Past Life, another past life reading for this week. So for those of you that um, were have this feeling of needing to plant your own food, maybe get some chickens. Maybe you watch a lot of gardening shows, or on YouTube, or you have this feeling of wanting to eat fresh veggies, or maybe you like to touch vegetables or look at them, or you just think they're the most interesting things ever. In many of your past lives, you've had your own farm. And so what I'm getting is and one of the past lives, especially um, well, yeah, in one of your past lives, forgive me, you were a woman, and your husband was a farmer, and so were you, but your husband died early, and you were left to take care of the farm by yourself. And you had, I want to say, 6 kids, all girls. And so it was you and the 6 girls, and so you took care of the farm, you raised your children the best that you can, and you barely made ends meet. And so many of you guys may have dealt with needing to, so in this lifetime, especially, you probably have this fear of not having enough. You probably deal with a lot of fear of abandonment, okay? You probably even need to know that your people around you are safe. You probably call them a lot. You want to know that they're okay. Um, And I'm even getting some of you guys were Amish at one point, if that makes sense in any ways. Some of you guys are Amish. And one of you guys, especially if you love horses, if you guys love horses, you guys had a farm where you had many horses, and they were like a sanctuary. They were your family. They were a part of your family. You cared so much about your horses. And even so, a few of you guys were into the whole, like I can't even say the word. Where you do the horses, you jump over the hoops and the bars and stuff like that. Um, you guys were in competitions. You guys died early. Ooh, a couple of you guys died as a child, especially if you have a fear of horses. If you guys have a fear of horses, you died on a horse. You died when you were riding a horse and you fell off and you broke your neck. Heads up on that, okay? Um, for those of you guys like those farmhouses are red with the white roofs, especially in like the rural areas. I'm here in Pennsylvania. Uh, you guys had your own farm there. That was your farm, your homestead, and you grew up there and you died there, okay? And that was when you were a single mom, a widow, and your husband died young, and you were left to take care of the farm. And I'm talking like a big farm, right? We're talking 70 acres. Plows and plows and fields. This is before equipment came in, and you were there, and you tilled everything with using a horse, using your hands. Um, you worked from 4 a.m. until sundown, sometimes even into the night, because you felt the need to. And so, sorry, one second, you guys. My cats are fighting right now. And so if I pull the shades up, they'll stop fighting. Um, let's see here. What else can I get on this? I also get cows. You guys were cattle. So a few of you were men before, and your wife died young when your children were babies. I mean, like diaper babies, and you were stuck having to take care of your children after your wife passed away. You never remarried because to you there was nobody else. And in this lifetime, if there's somebody specific that you just know they're the right ones, but for some reason they don't want you, that is somebody from your past life, okay? Heads up on that. All right, so that's basically what I'm getting on this reading. I pulled a farm card from the past life deck, from the Past Life Oracle card deck, so this is a good deck to get if you ever want to know what your past life was like. It's always good to have. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put it into the window. Anyways, you guys have a great week, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.